All right, so time for foundation. I just put all my tools in their tool case. There's always room for more, but I have the brushes right here, and I have the bigger brushes in the back, and there's also room where you can put more brushes in there, so it's really nice. All right, so again, my makeup brushes, we are gonna do a nice cleaning on them today. But I do have my blending sponge, which I super love. It's really a lot smaller, but what you do is you put it under some warm water and you squeeze it about 12-13 times under warm running water, and it will begin to puff up and be really nice and spongy. This you can use for your face, all over your face. You got this one for in the nooks and crannies, and you can just have a lot of fun with it. It's really nice. Love it. All right, so you can put it on here. Put it on your hand, whatever you like to do. So this one is a CC cream. It comes in 5 different shades. It is color correcting. It is really smooth. And I love it. All right, so we'll put a little bit on there. And I'll kind of just put it in the different areas, and then we'll blend it together. So when you're using your blending sponge, you're putting on a really light layer of your foundation. Another brush that I have, the foundation brush, really puts it on thick, and then we have another one that is in the middle. So it's kind of like the 3 little bears. All right, so depends on what kind of coverage you want. And you can also go over it again. So this one's really light and natural. You know, there might be some other places that you would want to put concealer, or you might just want to go over it a little bit more with your foundation, and you can do that. And this one's nice too. Just kind of rub it in. So if you have concealer, that is great. If you don't, that's okay too. You can use a little bit more, like I said, of the foundation. It takes time to build up your whole artist kit, right? And so use whatever you have, and you can always add in as you go. Again, let's see, where is it? Where's my, here it is. Okay, concealer. I'm going to do a little concealer. So this is nice. Comes in a little wand. And you can just place that maybe on some places. If you had some blemishes, or you had some darker spots or scar, whatever you want to cover it. Okay, we'll do a little on the nose, just to, and then right here, just to brighten it up when we're gonna do highlight anyway. Okay. So you could dab, you can go in a circle. Depends again, like when you're dabbing, you're really pushing that product in. The circle is spreading it out more, but if you really wanted to cover up something, you would just dab in that same spot. And so this one, inside, right here under the eye. So I'm going to put some concealer under my eye. So if you have any circles or puffiness, you can use this. It reflects the light and brightens up the under eye area. Nice. Okay. Now what? Oh, let's do, where's my translucent powder? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. So I love my translucent powder, and I build upon that. So when you put this over your concealer, It's really going to help when you're sweating, or if you have oily skin, it's really going to help your foundation stay in place. So I usually build upon it, and I'll do some right now, and then of course I'll do it again over my makeup. And I'll also use the setting spray. So I'll just set the concealer, I'll set the foundation, and just tap it into the lid. Use your big circle brush, circle it around. And then you're going to set with your setting spray. So this is great anytime, and again, you can build upon it, right? If you don't have all these, it's okay, but it is really nice to be able to set your makeup so it's not moving around. Okay, so we set that, so now we're going to build upon it, and we're going to put the eyeshadow on, eyeliner, do brows and lips and everything. Okay, I'll be back.